Okay, so here we have Lanny Kaufer, noted herbalist and author of Medicinal Herbs of California, and we are looking at California Everlasting.
That's right. One of my favorite plants. The flowers are the medicinal part, and I always like to ask people to grab a cluster of these flowers and lean in and just inhale the heavenly sweet scent of the everlasting flowers. Some people, when I ask them to describe it, say butterscotch. Some people say caramel. Some say maple syrup. Some get into the savory side and say curry. However you smell it, it smells pretty good. These flowers are anti-inflammatory and antiviral. They can treat the common cold, the common flu, and also intestinal inflammation and flus. And the healing power is in the flowers. So if you can zoom in on the flowers, because right now it's just entering the time that you harvest these flowers. They start out, the young flowers start out like these little pearls, and then as they get ready to open, they get a yellow center in them. You see the yellow centers there? That's telling you they're ready, they're at full power. The yellow pigment and the white pigment of the flowers is where the flavonoids are, that are the medicinal components. And so I would typically wait until more of the mass of the flowers are covered with the yellowing centers, and then I would harvest it and put them in a bag and shake the bag as they're drying. And what happens is they will open up in the bag and all of the seeds will come out, and each seed has a little parachute on it. But those little hairs on the parachutes can be irritating. So what you want to do is shake the bag and then take it all out of the bag and let the breeze blow away all of those little seeds and with their little parachutes until you have just the flowers without all those little hairs. And then as those dry, that can be stored for up to a year, and that's the medicine to make a wonderful tasting tea. If you go down with the camera down to the bottom, you'll see what the young leaves look like. They're kind of sticky and they have that similar aroma, and then coming up the stem, now you see how it's gone to flower. These leaves are aseptic, which means that they can stop bleeding, anticoagulant, so those can be applied to a minor cut or bruise. So California Everlasting, a wonderful native medicinal plant of California.